crochet stitch of the month for the temperature sampler blanket is going to be the Trinity stitch, voted for by the Crochet Club members over on my Crochet with Tiffany website. You guys, this is going to be a beautiful stitch and I'm so excited about it. Let's go ahead and get started by grabbing your calendar, or if you go to my website, I have June's calendar stitch card ready to print off for free. Just go to the Crochet Along tab, scroll down to June, and it is right there ready for you. We are about to circle our days. Remember, we are circling every other day, so that way we are staying in line with the size 4 weight yarn. Skip Thursday and start with Friday the 2nd. This will just help us to visually stay on track. One of the materials that I got that I am so excited about and would absolutely buy again, these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous wooden swatch cards from LauretteCraftsUK.com. I will put a link in the description section below for these gorgeous cards. They also have other buttons that you can put on your blanket, so that way you can say temperature blanket 2023 or whatever year that you would like to specify if you're going back in time or working on this project in the future. Wanted to give a big shout out to Laurette Crafts UK for their incredible handmade woodwork. Always wanting to support a small business. We will begin this project, this demo, like we would, how we would normally begin if you had to change colors. Slip stitch into that first stitch space. Perfect. And then we're going to chain 1. Single crochet into that first stitch. And now we're ready for that Trinity stitch. To work the Trinity stitch, we're actually going to place our crochet hook in the same stitch that we already put a single crochet stitch in. Then yarn over and pull through. Insert our crochet hook into the next stitch. Yarn over and pull through. You're going to want loose tension here. You don't want anything overly tight. Try to stay with that loose tension. Insert crochet hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through. You should now have 4 loops on your crochet hook. Then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. And that is the Trinity stitch. Then chain 1 and repeat. Insert our crochet hook into the same stitch that already has a single crochet stitch in there. Yarn over, pull through. Insert our crochet hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through. Insert our crochet hook into the following stitch. Yarn over, pull through. You really want 4 loops on your crochet hook before you yarn over again and pull through all 4 loops. And then chain 1. All right, the only thing I can see somebody having an error on is forgetting that the first stitch that we yarn over with already has a stitch in here. I can see somebody just going right to the next stitch and then working 3, and then what you're going to see with that is it's going to start to pull a little bit and the whole pattern will be off. So definitely focus on that, and if anything comes up in the row where you find yourself off, go backwards and make sure that the first stitch that you created for your Trinity pulled from the same stitch that already has a stitch in there. So same stitch, yarn over, pull through. Next stitch, yarn over, pull through. Following stitch, yarn over, pull through. 4 loops, then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. All right, that's it. That's the repeat pattern for row 1. Go ahead and make it all the way to the end of row 1. I'll meet you there to show you how we will close row 1 and move on to row 2. Yarn over, pull through, chain 1. Last Trinity stitch. The last stitch we will pull from that second chain from the end. There we go. Then yarn over and pull through. And then to close off every single row, right after we make our last Trinity stitch, we will make a single crochet stitch in the same stitch space as the last stitch from our Trinity. And then the repeat pattern is just what we just did. So what we're going to do for every single row that we will account for in our calendar, it's all the same. It's a 1 row repeat, which is so great. So all we're going to do is chain 1, Then turn our work. If we're using the same color, if you are having to change colors because the temperature range is different and you need to change colors, then I would just tie off your work. Slip stitch into this first stitch to attach your new color of yarn to the project, and then chain 1 for that turning chain to get you in line with where you want to be. And then all we are going to do for this pattern is single crochet in the first stitch, and then instantly do Trinity. 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through, and then chain 1 and Trinity. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through, chain 1. So awesome. Again, one thing that I want to note before I let you go with this pattern, begin every row with a single crochet stitch, then Trinity. Right after your first Trinity stitch, then do the chain 1, Trinity, chain 1, Trinity. You're going to end every row by making your last Trinity stitch and instantly close with a single crochet stitch. Okay, that will keep the sides of your work straight. I know that this is going to happen. It's going to be something that will come up. Somebody will forget and they will add that extra chain 1 in the beginning or the end of the row, and then the row will start to flare out and they'll be like, what's happening? Definitely take a peek at that to make sure that that wasn't something you accidentally may have done. All right, and that's it. Super easy. I hope you enjoyed the stitch for the month of June and love it. If you do have any questions on your project, feel free to ask in the comment section below. But if you would like more involvement in this project or would like to be able to ask me questions in person so I can help you immediately with the best response I can possibly provide, please definitely check out my Crochet Club membership on my website, crochetwithtiffany.com, where there is a whole chat room forum dedicated to this project. And every Wednesday and every other Saturday, we get together live where I can answer questions for you. And it's amazing. I love the community and it's so much fun. I hope that you are enjoying your temperature sampler blanket project so far. Keep up the great work, keep with it, and I will see you in exactly 1 month to show you how to do the next stitch.